So if you have poor mental health, you're probably not going to sleep as well. You're definitely not going to eat as well. So your nutrition's going to be poor. You won't want to exercise because you'll be demotivated. And as a result of all of those things, we end up losing muscle tone, losing acuity, mental concentration, and effectively losing resilience to be able to have a strong immune system against illnesses. So very important to have a robust and healthy mental health, to look forward to your food, to want to do your exercise. Remember, 20 minutes of exercise a day where your heart rate just over 20% is as effective as an antidepressant. So all of those mental health presentations help your physical health. But also when you eat well, like eat oily fish, or you sleep well, then you have much more mental robustness and strong mental health. So they're probably the key themes in the relationship between the two. So I think one thing and big thing that we're focusing on this year is our culture, purpose and values at work, and leaning on supporting each other and treating each other with respect. You've got to remember, socialization and being together helps our mental health, and it boosts biochemicals like oxytocin. So even coming back to the office 1 to 2 days a week and us being around each other is a way in which we're hoping to bolster mental health. We are increasing the number of people who are going on mental health first aid training and being part of the mental health groups. So those are other initiatives and new personalities that are there to support the mental health. And what isn't a massive organization is only around 50 of us. So I would say they're probably the main things: having this specific mental health training for our teams, and boosting socialization and having more social events. There are initiatives this year that will hopefully boost the mood of the organization. So interesting statistics are in the workplace, and it's something as a chief executive that kind of struggle with, that you really want to support mental health and support people's well-being, but also you have to run a business and make sure the business is successful. So mindful of the two. Various pieces of research say that lost days of working cost the national economy about £118 billion a year, and there's about 191 million lost days in work due to mental illness. Even Deloitte has reported recently that even if we decreased 10% of mental health illness and presentation in the workplace, it would save the workplaces nationally over £8 billion. So the major factors are, when people get sick with mental health, if they don't identify it, they can end up being out of work anywhere up to 4 months. But the average is about 23 days when people leave with a mental health challenge. That's a massive loss to the workplace and work days. When an important team member leaves the group and they're gone with mental health, then the rest of the group feels it and the organization isn't as productive. The other influence is, if you don't address your mental health and you come back into the workplace and you haven't made yourself well again, then you can potentially decrease the productivity of the team by a factor of 5 due to that contagion issue. So you then must have responsibility for yourself in terms of taking mental health, so that you can be robust and resilient and good at your job. It's also important you take care of it and you share and lean on each other in relation to mental health, so that the team's productivity maintains or is an optimal.